The movie opens with an establishing shot of a sleepy, picturesque town nestled in a valley surrounded by dense forests. This serene setting is quickly disrupted by an ominous montage of events. A farmer discovers his livestock gruesomely slaughtered, claw marks etched into barn doors, and strange howls piercing the night. The tension is palpable as the camera pans to Sarah, the protagonist, sitting by her grandmother's bedside in a dimly lit room. Sarah's grandmother, Ruth, is frail but sharp, warning her about the beast in the shadows. Ruth recounts chilling tales of the blood moon beast, a creature that terrorizes the town during a rare celestial event. Sarah dismisses the stories as the ramblings of an old woman, but cannot shake the unease they instill. Sarah works at a local diner, where the community gathers to share gossip and speculate about the strange happenings. The sheriff, a grizzled but kind-hearted man named Cooper, assures the townsfolk that the recent animal deaths are likely the work of a large predator. However, Father Albright, the local priest, hints at something more sinister. Citing ancient texts that reference a demonic entity tied to the lunar cycle, enter Eric, a brooding and enigmatic stranger who arrives in town on a motorcycle. Eric's rugged appearance and aloof demeanor instantly set him apart, drawing both curiosity and suspicion. He takes a seat at the diner, where Sarah serves him, and their conversation is charged with tension. Eric cryptically warns Sarah to stay indoors when the moon is high, a statement that leaves her unnerved. Meanwhile, Sheriff Cooper investigates the latest livestock deaths and discovers unsettling evidence. Footprints too large to be human, yet too distinct to belong to any known animal. The town begins to buzz with speculation, and fear takes root. Sarah's curiosity about Eric deepens as strange events escalate. A chance encounter at the local library reveals Eric researching ancient curses and werewolf legends. Sarah confronts him, demanding answers, and Eric reluctantly confesses that he is a werewolf. He explains that he has been tracking a rogue werewolf responsible for a string of murders across the region. Eric's revelation shocks Sarah, but his sincerity convinces her to hear him out. He reveals that the rogue werewolf is not only a threat to the town, but also the reason for his cursed existence. Decades ago, Eric's family was slaughtered by the rogue werewolf, and he was bitten during the attack, forever altering his life. As Sarah processes this revelation, her grandmother's warnings suddenly make sense. Ruth's stories about the blood moon beast were not mere folklore but accounts of real encounters. Sarah's family is revealed to have a dark connection to the curse. Ruth had faced the rogue werewolf in her youth, but failed to defeat it, allowing the curse to persist. The town's unease reaches a boiling point when a young couple is found dead in the woods, their bodies mauled beyond recognition. Panic spreads, and whispers of a monster circulate. Sheriff Cooper organizes a town meeting, urging calm and caution. Father Albright takes the opportunity to preach about the impending blood moon, warning that it will bring great evil. Sarah's relationship with Eric deepens as they work together to uncover the rogue werewolf's identity. They discover an old journal in Ruth's possession, detailing her encounter with the beast and a ritual to break the curse. The ritual requires a rare lunar flower that blooms only during the blood moon, and a silver blade infused with the blood of the beast's descendant. Eric's condition worsens as the full moon approaches. His transformations become more frequent and violent, forcing Sarah to chain him up in her basement to prevent harm. Despite this, Eric's humanity shines through, and his resolve to protect Sarah grows stronger. With the blood moon only days away, Sarah, Eric, and Father Albright prepare for the ultimate confrontation. They gather weapons, including silver bullets and Ruth's silver knife, and map out a plan to lure the rogue werewolf into an abandoned mill on the edge of town. The mill, with its narrow corridors and iron reinforcements, offers the best chance of trapping the beast. Tensions rise as Sarah and Eric face resistance from the townsfolk, who blame Eric for the recent deaths. Sheriff Cooper, though skeptical of the supernatural explanation, chooses to trust Sarah and offers his support. The rogue werewolf strikes again, killing Sarah's best friend, Lucy. This devastating loss pushes Sarah to the brink, fueling her determination to end the curse. She vows to honor her grandmother's legacy by succeeding where Ruth had failed. The climactic battle takes place on the night of the blood moon, its crimson light casting an eerie glow over the town. Sarah and Eric enact their plan, setting traps and positioning themselves strategically within the mill. Father Albright performs a blessing on the weapons, imbuing them with divine protection. The rogue werewolf arrives, its monstrous form larger and more terrifying than Sarah had imagined. The ensuing fight is brutal and chaotic, with Eric in his transformed state clashing fiercely with the beast. Sarah uses her wits and agility to evade the werewolf's attacks, firing silver bullets with precision. In a heart-stopping moment, Eric is gravely wounded while shielding Sarah from a fatal blow. Summoning her courage, Sarah faces the rogue werewolf alone, using her grandmother's silver knife to strike the fatal blow. The beast lets out a deafening roar before collapsing, its body disintegrating into ash under the light of the blood moon. As the blood moon fades, peace returns to the town. Eric, though weakened, survives his injuries, and his gratitude toward Sarah deepens their bond. The curse is lifted, freeing Eric from his torment and breaking the cycle of violence that plagued Sarah's family. The townsfolk, though shaken, begin to heal. Sarah emerges